We escaped with 10 more air to show you your best Northwest escapes of 2013. In the San Juan Islands, I'm Megan Black. Evening Magazine starts now.
They're the winning places you pick when it comes to play. It's Evening Magazine's 16th annual Best Northwest Escapes Viewers Poll.
I'm Kim Holcomb in Seattle with this year's winner for Best City Tour.
I'm St. Brian in McMinnville, Oregon with a secret escape, a water park where the slides begin inside a 747.
I'm Michael King in Squim, and your choice for Best Golf Course has the most bizarre sand trap around.
I'm Jim Dever at the location you voted the Northwest Most Haunted.
From the mountains to the sea and everywhere in between, it's Evening Magazine's Best Northwest Escapes, presented by Washington's Playground.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to a very special edition of Evening Magazine. For the next half hour, we are going to pack in all the winners from this year's Best Northwest Escapes Viewers Poll. These are the places that you voted the best to escape for a half hour, an afternoon, or perhaps an entire weekend. And one thing you might want to think about doing, heading off to the place you voted Best Island Excursion. That's where we are tonight, kicking back right here on Orcas Island. It doesn't get much better than this. Well, our next winner is what you voted the Best City Tour. It certainly is entertaining. Here's Kim Holcomb.
Yeah, Megan, this is the third year in a row that they have won this honor. And if you ride the ducks and don't have a great time, there might be something wrong with you, right? There's something wrong with them.
It may be the only tour dedicated equally to seeing the city and making sure the city sees you.
We always say, if you're on a duck and you're worried about looking silly, get over it, because you're on a duck. Remember that?
If you recognize Brian Tracy, it's with good reason. He hosted Evening Magazine for 9 years. But for the past 15, he's owned Ride the Ducks, a fleet of amphibious land crafts cruising the streets and waters of Seattle.
You know, you live in a city and you always go, well, I'm not going to do that because I'm a local. And then they get on board and they go, oh my God, this is really, really fun.
Fun and funny.
Until you guys are all doing it with me, we're not going anywhere.
Thanks to guides like Marcus Luce, also known as Captain Chaos.
Captain Chaos is rolling.
The rule about 10 and 2 is looser on a duck, but at less than 35 miles an hour, it's still a smooth ride, mixing history and information with music and a little madness.
If somebody waves at you, you get 1 point. If they dance with you, you get 2. You get 5 points for someone taking your picture, and for a 20-point bonus, get a phone number for your captain.
Passengers get a view of the waterfront, Pioneer Square, downtown, Belltown, Fremont, and finally the entire skyline from the waters of South Lake Union after the duck gets its feet wet. A trip unlike any other. It's why 70% of the passengers are local, and why time and again our viewers have chosen Ride the Ducks for Best City Tour.
Thanks for making the Ducks #1! We love you, Evening Magazine!
Thanks, Kim. I love to ride the ducks. Well, you voted Campbell's Resort at Lake Chelan a double winner. It's the best place for a guys' weekend, and it won for Best Resort. Once again, the best motel went to Best Western Plus Icicle Inn in Leavenworth, and the best place for a balloon ride goes to the Aerial Balloon Company in Snohomish. And how about a secret escape? This is a place one of our staffers thought is pretty darn cool and thought you might want to check it out as well. Hey, Saint, where are you?
Believe it or not, I'm inside a 747 in McMinnville, Oregon. Here, when it's time to evacuate the plane, you're in for a very special kind of water landing.
It's a plane. It's a park. It's very, very wet. Evergreen Wings and Waves Water Park is home to 10 water slides and more than 2,000 feet of slippery, sliding surfaces.
I screamed a little bit and I'm like, It's really fast and it's really dark. Afterwards, I was like, It was awesome.
4 of the water slides begin from inside a retired Boeing 747, a 350,000-pound cargo plane installed on the roof, 110 steps above the wave pool. Talk about your engineering challenge.
And because it's an airplane and the wind blows every 100 years around here, you got to make it so it won't blow off the roof. So there's 1 million pounds of concrete underneath the iron.
To hoist the 747 up on the roof, 2 giant cranes cradled the jet in a Boeing recovery sling. They lifted the plane 65 feet in the air and walked it 150 feet over the building. Good thing there wasn't much wind that morning. As you wait your turn to take off, you really feel like you're in the fuselage of a big plane.
In the all too likely event you'll want to make an exit from the airplane, you'll find a flotation device, which you should place under your seat.
And you're good to go.
Fun? Oh yeah. Each slide has a different personality. The nosedive's got the circular drain.
First started, it was straight down, and then it went a little swirly, and then water just splashed down on us.
The sonic boom, it's more my speed. Evergreen Wings and Waves also has a play fort with a 300-gallon splash bucket, a vortex pool that sends swimmers floating in circles, and a giant wave pool.
It is a great way to get wet.
It sure is.
If you come for the water park, you simply must visit the Aviation Museum, which is all part of the same campus. The museum is home to more than 100 airplanes, including Howard Hughes' legendary Spruce Goose, by far the largest plane of its time. Megan?
Fun and educational. Thanks much, Saint. Well, here are some more winners in the Best Northwest Escapes Viewers Poll. Best food tour goes to White Moustache Urban Adventures, Seattle's only food tour on 4 wheels. The place you picked is having the best water skiing, Lake Chelan. And if you want to jump out of an airplane, you voted Skydive Snohomish, the best skydiving around. Now the place you voted the best for a girlfriend's getaway. Head to the mountains for lots of bubbles, plush robes, and plenty of berries. In the sanctuary at Suncadia, the service begins. For girlfriends worshiping good times and seeking serenity.
You're able to come in, really unwind, relax, let your worries fall to the wayside. You don't need them here.
Suncadia is a 6,000-acre resort that prides itself on providing the ultimate peaceful escape. Its location helps, just 80 miles from Seattle on I-90 in the Cascade Mountains.
You can just see the stress level fall to the ground when they walk through our double doors.
Spa manager Kristen Murphy recommends kicking off a girlfriend's getaway at Suncadia's Glade Spring Spa. A private hot stone massage just melts away any stress.
It's a combination of massage approach with hot stone, so you're truly melting away that tension.
Outside, worries wash away in soothing pools of hot water. Relaxed and rejuvenated, girlfriends can next play a round of golf. Suncadia has 2 public courses for serious golfers. But on this short course, a 3-holer, you play by any rules, in any attire, and any number of configurations. Just a short walk away is Swiftwater Cellars, a working winery and tasting room in a very unique location.
The biggest thing is that it's right here in the middle of a resort that's unlike any other thing that I've seen.
Andrew Wilson is the general manager at Swiftwater. He welcomes individuals or groups to sip his wines inside the cellar or outside.
Have you tried the new Syrah yet?
A patio with a panoramic view of the great outdoors caters to good friends, getting away from it all at Suncadia.
Sit back, enjoy, let us take care of you, and enjoy the space and Mother Nature and a great glass of wine.
Nothing like some pampering with some girlfriends.